Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Megaquarium. I say welcome back, it's been a long time since we played this one. Absolutely adored this one on full release. It was really fantastic game, we had a lot of fun with it. They've come out with an expansion pack. It actually came out about a week ago now I think, but if you don't know, I just moved house and it came out right in the middle of moving house and I was hoping to get some videos out and didn't, so that's how it goes. But we're here now. It's called Freshwater Frenzy. Adds loads of new freshwater fish, loads of other new cool things. It's got a great new graphics. Look at all these awesome black tiles. We're just going to dive straight in. So apparently we've got 2 new freshwater fish ready to go. I didn't even realise that all the fish were saltwater beforehand, but okay. Those are all of our toggles. Where's our... Let's get some fish. Here we go. Oh yeah, saltwater, freshwater. Hey, would you look at that? We've got the convict cichlid and the guppy. Is it cichlid? Cichlid, I think. Okay, so what do you want us to do? At least one convict cichlid. Okay, so let's find somewhere that they can go. There's already fish there. Here there's no fish in this one. Corner tank. Is it freshwater? Is it saltwater? Do we possibly know? Oh, there's fish in that one as well. How about this one? Oh, there's fish in all of them. Okay. So, build a tank. Oh, well, let's get going then. So... Oh man, it's been so long since I played this, I really can't remember how to do anything. So, basic tank. Okay, we could do with building some more space, right? I think. Here we go. Let's come out this way. There we go. It costs us a bit of money, but I think it's worth it. There we go. Now, like this area here just screams new tank, right? Let's put a deeper tank in. Lagoon Tank is the ones that go in the ground. Wall tank, here we go. This is what we want. We want an observer tank. We want a deep observer tank so it kind of matches this one. There we go. Okay, so if we put you there, I can't quite remember how we change the size of it, but never mind. Okay, so let's do that and let's put some walls in. Ooh, and ooh. Okay, and then we need some stairs up to this as well, or a platform at least. There we go. So that the old young'uns can come and do it. So are we saying that all these are freshwater then? That one's got longhorn cowfish, reef. No, they're not. They're salty water fish. There we go. Deep observer tank. So one of each fish in there. Okay, so convict, boom, and I guess it's like the first fish we put in there affects it. So all requirements met. It needs to be warmer, it needs to have better filter quality, and it needs a lovely plant as well, which is definitely something we can do. So we can swing it around here so we got a better look at it. There we go. Right, so first of all we can do our plant. An Amazon sword, that looks like a good plant. There we go. That's more than enough plant look. So what are you telling me? What's wrong with you? Water temperature's too low. Yeah, well that's fine. We can fix that. So let's bring this in here. Let's come up to filters. So yeah, if you haven't already seen the first series of this, I strongly recommend going and watching it. It's really good fun. I'm much better at it. Must be allowed to, oh, it has to be adjacent. Wow, I do not remember that being a thing. Okay, can we move you then to there, and then will you move? Actually, no, that's fine there. Okay. I don't know if we're having to be adjacent. Boom. More than warm enough, more than filtered enough. We need bloodworm and brine shrimp food. It's tenless, that look. There we go. So that's down here, I think. Okay, bloodworm can go there, and brine shrimp there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hire staff optional. Oh yes, we need staff. We didn't need staff. We don't need staff. Okay. Great work. You just built your first of many freshwater tanks. As you can see, building freshwater tanks is a lot like building saltwater ones. However, there are some differences. For example, you might have noticed that you can't put saltwater plants in a freshwater tank. I did notice. You need special freshwater ones for that. On the other hand, items like caves and rocks can be put in either type of tank, with the exception of live rocks. That's rocks that walk around and say hi and eat sandwiches. Another difference is the protein skimmers do not work in freshwater tanks, and it probably goes there saying that you can't connect saltwater and freshwater tanks with pumps. I did think that. Remember to use the toggle. Okay, so people are... Oh, we've already got staff coming in. That's fine. Okay. So now we can start working towards new science. Large heater, large filter. They're both very much of a muchness, so I'm going to say both of them. And here we go. The owner is pleased with your first tank, but they are impatient to see more. You now have your final objectives. Okay. It must increase the overall variety of freshwater animals in the aquarium and also ensure your freshwater exhibits are central in your aquarium design. A certain portion of prestige must come from freshwater displays. Oh, that's interesting. The first step is to reach rank 5 to increase your access to freshwater animals. You'll still need to build saltwater tanks to increase your overall prestige. Okay, so we need to reach rank 5, and we do that by earning this stuff. Okay, we don't have any more freshwater fish at the moment, so we have to look at doing some non-freshwater. Oh no, here we can pick something here. So where does it say whether it's freshwater or not? Let's have a look. Tropical, greedy, size, science, muscles, water quality, armoured, warning, growth. So where is the actual info? Freshwater, right? So there's there. Look, compatible with freshwater tanks. So it's a little mountain with a river on it. So none of these are. Oh, there's a freshwater one. The Midas cichlid. Okay, he's a bully. Okay, shoulder needs 6 or singly or a pair of them. I'm going to go those. Okay. So people are coming in now. We're starting to earn our stripes, I guess. And you are not filtered enough. Lots of food needed over here. Can we get some staff? Remind me how we hire staff. Here we go. Hire Kel. Go for it. And Dakota. There we go. So plenty of staff. Okay, so we need to up our filtration here by looks things. These things aren't cutting it. No, I don't think we've got rocks and stuff that will require enough filtration. Maybe some plants might do it. Things like plants and rocks can help with filtration, but I just don't know how much, you know. There we go, sea grapes. Helps maintain basic water quality. So should we try some of those? Oh man, they're huge. Okay. Let's move some rocks around maybe. Let's have a look. There is nowhere in this tank where I can move to get enough of those space. Okay. Well, you'll have to just deal with it for now, folks. Well, we're getting prestige in. That's what's important. Not really bothered about the care of our fish. That's ridiculous. Of course, we're bothered about the care of our fish. We're an aquarium owner. Okay, let's drag this out there and give ourselves a big old space here. And what I want to do is put in a big lagoon tank. Okay, so with this lagoon tank, I can't remember how we make the size of it any different. Ah, there we go. You just click and drag it. Okay, so what I want is one of those. Boom. This will be a really cool tank that people can look down into. And I'm gonna say that we put some saltwater fish in here because we're gonna need them, right? So, does it tell us anywhere if we already have the fish in sort of stock? I don't think it does. We've got crabs. So what are in you? You're angelfish, tangs, dimocells, and soldier fish in there, and you are cowfish, moray eels, and squirrelfish. That's the furry ones with the big bushy tails, right? So, with that in mind, we've got butterfly fish, we've got fox-faced rabbit fish, so dislikes food competitors, cannot be housed with other species that eat green pellet. Okay, so what do you eat? Green pellet. Okay, so this is the real trick of this game, is figuring out what can live with what, how are they going to get on. See, Royal Grammar, these seem like they could be quite easy. They only make 2 prestige, but they're size 3, all they need is water and orange pellets. They are super easy to look after, right? The oblique lines dotty back is just as easy, although they will pester wimps and they dislike conagers, so they can't be housed with dotty back, so they can't be housed with those. Okay. Soldier fish, do we have any of those? Yes, we have those. Squirrel fish, we have some of those. So fox, so dislikes food competitors. So you're green, you're orange. So the dotty back and the fox face can go together. Alright, so I'm going to put dotty back in there. Right. Water temperature is too low. That's fine. All of this stuff we can fix. Okay, so dottybacks can go in there, and then with those dottybacks we can have fox-faced rabbitfish, because they don't have any problem. So I think we could do all of those, and they're happy, right? So let's build a wall out. Have I done that right? Yeah, there we go. So we'll build that wall out, and we'll build you one there as well. Will we? No. Let's get rid of you. Sorry. How'd you get rid of a wall? Oh, how'd you get rid of walls? Demolish? I guess like that. Okay. Because we don't want a wall in there. We just want something to see what's going on, I think. Not too sure about that one, actually. Okay, so let's go to our filters and stuff. So we've got large, what have we got? Basic heater, power combi. I mean, power combi is the way to go, right? 2 of those. No? 3 of those? Okay. We need some rocks. They're fighting a bleak dottyback is at risk of death because it can require... Oh, can we only have 1 of you? Invalid placement. How do we sell the fish? I forget. There is a way of doing it, I'm sure. Sure. There is a sell option. I can't remember how we do it. There is a way of selling a fish. I really can't remember how to do it. I don't just want to dump the thing, but I think they're gonna battle it out to the death, I guess. We need some rocks in there. Okay, let's get some rocks. Small rocks, rubble. The rubble looks good. Let's do some rubble. So you can be quite creative with some of the stuff you're putting down here. More than enough rocks, that is. That's good. Plants. This is a saltwater plant place, so we can do some nice long. Oops. We could do some nice long kelp. Well, they don't need it, but you know, we've got the place to look good, right? And how about some eelgrass as well? Look at that for a tank. And you need green pellets. Food. So we want to put a door in. Remind me where the doors are. Staff door, there we go. Boom. You, mister. You're not meant to be there. Pietro. Thank you. You can go that way. But there we go. That's going to bring up our rank there. We haven't got that many freshwater fish in here. We literally have these few that are over here. And I mean, they ain't looking great, are they? I mean, they're looking fine, but they're little, right? Can we put some more fish in here? I feel like we can. Guppy. Let me look at guppies. Nibbable. Has an appendage prone to be nibbled. Loses health for each nibbler presence. Wimp. Cannot be housed as a bully. Conflict nerds, you're not a bully, are you? Shoulder. Needs to be in a group of at least 4. Or singularly or in a pair. So we could have another cichlid and then a few guppies, I think, is probably a way to go. So, freshwater. Put a cichlid in there. And let's put some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, they will grow a little, I guess, but size-wise, they're probably happy. And how about some rubble? There we go. We've got some mail today. Rainbow fish. Interested in Boastman's rainbow. It's a truly delightful freshwater species. Can be a little tricky to keep mind. Need lots of foliage and some open space shoal. Of course, the two don't always go together. They don't go together, you're right, mister. The key is to use the right plants. Don't take up too much room. Corkscrew vallis will be ideal if you can get your hands on some. If you're willing to build a habitat to shot, I'd happily donate a few of the fish once you're done. What do you say? You build a freshwater tank with 15 freshwater tanks, open space 2x2, sufficient heating. We get the fish. Well, I mean that. Oh, and there's the thing for sale. It's a deal. We'll take it. Okay. So we need that, and we need to build a thing here, a big tank with lots of planting in it. Okay, so let's come away from here, and we unlocked the cichlid there as well. So let's also get the Panther Grouper. Even just like the cichlid and minor cichlid are territorial, which means they can share a tank with each other, but only up to a point. If you cram too many of them into a small tank, they'll start to fight. What naughty fishes. Okay, let's close them. Yes? What are you doing? 3 digs? We're not playing Animal Crossing today, little man. We're playing Megaquarium. Accessories can be equipped on staff to improve their performance. Oh, nice. Okay. That sounds good. So hold on, we're nowhere near fish yet, are we? Or are we? They're happy with fish. Okay. Now you need more plants now because you've got all bigger. Freshwater. Oh, you're a freshwater thing. Nice. That can go there. Yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. Okay. People needing the toilet. I mean, that is fair. We can do basic toilets. Have it down here. That would make sense, I think. It makes it a little snug. I tell you what, let's do this. Let's open the space for those there. There we go. And then we can move you back. I think someone's in this one. I hope it doesn't affect them too much. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? And also like drinks and food and stuff. I can do your fizzy drink machine. And I can do you a chocolate vending machine. All you ever need. Let's be honest. Fizzy pop and chocolate, and they're yawning. They've got zzz above their heads, which I believe is fixed with benches. So, and then we can put some nice benches in spots where they can sit and watch the fish. Right next to the restrooms there. That's perfect. And we'll put down some spots for trash as well. There we go. Simple stuff, but it all seems to work, I think. Okay, so next spot seems to be over here, really. Maybe a couple of wall tanks here wouldn't be a bad idea. So unlock the backpack dispenser. How did we do that? It'll be under here somewhere. How did we do that? Not enough science. Okay. Where are we earning science? Here. Backpack dispenser. There we go. Whilst that's happening, let's see. Did we unlock a new freshwater fish? We did. We unlocked the Midas cichlid. So we can have 1 or 2 of these, but they need space, right? Territorial. Combined size of Midas cichlid must not exceed 50% of the tank capacity. So if we put these in, I mean, we're putting 2 of them in the whole thing, right? So wall tank is what we want. So let's add a bit of space there. Let's take it right that way. And then we'll add the wall tank in. I mean, that is as big as it goes, unfortunately. That's not very good. Let's go for a deep one. Let's go for a deep tank instead. Deep wall tank. There we go. I feel like we get better space with these ones. Yeah, there we go. We've unlocked the grouper. Nice. Let's get the lionfish as well. This is a big old tank now, by the way. Okay, so this is a big old tank. Let's get a door in there. And for now, let's just wall this area off to stop people doing this. This will most likely change once the space is complete, but for now, that'll do. Okay, so we'll take this a little bit further back there, give us some room to play around with, and we'll put in a little set of stairs there. In fact, let's put them. Can you just do that? Do we not need the platform? I wonder if they'll just stand at the top of the stairs. It seems like they won't, but we'll give it a try. So, freshwater, Midas cichlid, 1, 2. I'm going to say you're enough. Needs a platform. Oh, no, it does need a platform. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Let's put you in there, and let's move you to there. There we go. So obviously you need heat, and you need all the other good stuff. So 1, 2, 3 should be enough to keep you going for now. So what's up with this now? You need vegetables. Let's get some vegetables in there for you. Let's put it around here. Boom. And we haven't had any staff for a little while, so we're going to hire a new member of staff. Because that's an important thing. Mako! Get yourself in here, Mako. So these are pretty cool fish. They're not really rocking it, right? They're looking a bit dull. They don't need rocks or anything? Okay, well, I'm going to give them some because, you know, why wouldn't you? So let's get some big grass at the back, right? And then we'll... Oh, here we go. Looking good, sport. Here are the fish I promised you. You can buy more from me via the menu anytime. Ah. Okay. Because I built this tank for a different kind of fish, actually, mister. But we can probably make it work, right? Let's just do... Let's just pause the game a sec, right? Let's get rid of these. Okay. Let's go right up to there. And let's see if we can swap these around. So wall tank. Let's do another... No, not a little crappy one like that. Let's get a deep ass wall tank. And it's you come to Geekism for sayings like that. That is why you come to Geekism, folks, because where else would you hear deep ass wall tank? Let's pop a little bit of summit there for these. Okay. So what I'm thinking now is we can take these fish and we can move them into here, right? And then we can come up to our power combi, and I reckon 2 should probably be enough here. And I think the size is still okay for these now, right? And now we've got those. We've got those other ones. So how do we pick up the fish now? I'll give it a shot. Here they are, right? So let me just... Okay, I've just thrown them all in there. I guess they're happy. Because they need space and plants, right? Which they have. Okay, so they should be happy now, but they need different foods to these ones here. So let's move this food over here now. And you need, what is it? Bloodworm. So let's get some bloodworm a little closer for you. We used to give our fish bloodworm as a nice little treat. I used to love it. We used to have a great tropical tank back in the UK. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let us put it on the airplane, so we had to give them to a. They went to a better place. They didn't down the toilet. No, they didn't. They went off to a lovely family. So they're getting fed now, and they're all happy now. But I mean, the place looks dull, right? We need to make the place look better. So we can come into here, and we can do all this sort of stuff, like, you know, barrels. Yeah, let's put... Oh, hello. Lionfish, good. We want the freshwater fishes. I want the blind cave tetra. They sound amazing. Okay, so where's me barrels? Let's get some barrels in here. There we go. Let's get a bit of sea life sensor on the go. And some nets. Oh, yeah, look at those. Proper, like, fisherman's wharf type jobby. That looks great. And also... they don't need a cave, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. We'll put some rocks in there, okay? Now, the other thing you can do is, with this planting stuff, there's some really cool paintings, look. So we've got Shipwreck Paints here, look, and we can do that, and it paints the whole thing as Shipwreck. How cool is that? That's a trendy looking little thing there. Now, these are looking really depressing, aren't they? So let's fancy these up a bit. Let's get some of these Amazon ones in. These look good. Okay. And some small rocks. And how about an anchor? Anchor? Who's an anchor? Okay. And then we can finally do some shipwreck paint on there as well. And that is a couple of cool looking freshwater tanks, if I do say so myself. The backpack dispenser is unlocked, so I'm going to go for... the Belfast tank is pretty sweet. Maybe we'll do a big old Belfast tank to finish off with. So this backpack dispenser then, let's see what we need to do here. We need to put one down, which is fair enough. So backpack dispenser, there's plenty of room in here. So let's put it down there. Assign backpack to staff. Okay, so let's find a member of staff who's free and easy. There we go. How do we do it? There we go. And I'm assuming when he's finished the important job of feeding our cichlids, we can give him a backpack. I don't know particularly what it does. It's like a level up. Here he goes. I can't remember if there's speeds in this game. Yeah, there we go. Can we get the backpack on? Oh, nice. He's got the backpack on. Okay. Nicely done. The backpack accessory is useful when you have a lot of animals all eating the same type of foods. It reduces the number of times your feeders have to return to a dispenser to refill. Oh, right. So it's an inventory for them, basically. You might have considered grouping your animals into tanks via food types and maximize the utility of this. I haven't done that at all. To equip multiple houses, you purchase more dispensers and assign them the way you did before. Okay, well you are. I don't really. You just go for it then. Good. Okay, so I filled this whole area out here, and I would like a big old tank here. We've got to work towards the Belfast tank, so that's fine. The main thing now is that we don't really have enough freshwater species available. I'm pretty sure we have the 4 that we can. So unless there's going to be a level here to get some, let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we have that. Yeah, we need new. Oh, we have this plant as well that we've got for free. Well, no, we paid for these, I think. It was annoying me that we hadn't used them. Elliot's leveled up. Oh, choose a skill. Oh, okay. Well, let's make him good at feeding then, because that seems like a solid one. Okay, I'm going to go back in. I'm actually going to take these plants out because that's a little bit intense, I think. So how do we do it? Oh, here we go. Blind Cave Tetra. There we go. Pick next research. So we just want to focus on these ones here. So blind cave tetras are nibblers. They have a habit of attacking thin, flowing appendages of passing animals. Oh, those poor guppies. Animals that are prone to get nibbled are marked with the nibbable icon. Just don't mix the two, and you'll be fine. Fine. Oh, that's how we sell this. I don't want to sell the contents. I want to sell that. There we go. So, what happened down here then? Did one of them die? Now I figured out how to. Oh no, they're still in there. They're not happy about it though. Hold on then. Let's get. All right. Bye then. Okay. You be happy about that now? Yeah. See the little so and so's. So I'm going to hold off on the Belfast tank. Well, it's research, and I can't do anything but hold on the Belfast tank. But I think another little mini one here would do us well. So I'm going to open this up here. Where's our money? Boom. It doesn't cost that much to do that. I think it's more of a logistics thing, really. So we'll have another door there, and then we'll do a deep wall tank. And we're just going to put the cave fish in here, I think. So again, we'll fill that wall in there and that wall in there. We can't do that just yet. Okay. So here, oh, we've got mail. Oh, we've got a lot of mail. Okay, let's pause the game then while we figure this out. So let's have a look at these new fishes. These blind cave tetras. Okay, they give us nice prestige. They give us science. They need to be shoals, so need at least 3 of them. They're greedy. My goodness. They're nibblers, that's fine. They will pester wimps, they eat bloodworm. So we're just going to put, they require caves, and yeah, okay, we're just going to put these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say 5 is fine. 5 is fine, that's how I've always said that. So I'm interested now, could we do something like this? If we put you there, right, and stairs up to you, we could now probably get rid of this. Right, and it's 1 set of stairs for the same amount of fish, right? I think. Okay, I'm gonna say the power combo. Let's do like this. Let's move you. Can we do that? Okay, and you need all the caves and all the rocks in the world. Okay, so rocky overhang. That's the difficult 6th Rocky movie. And 1 more rock. Well, how about some rubble? Boom. But I can't. Do you know what? I kind of like the lack of plants in that one. It sounds like you want a cavey feeling, right? Is there a stone pattern? Minimal, rivet, tropical. There is a stone cave. I'm sure I remember there being a cave, but for now, minimal seems to be the standard. What about rivet? Oh, I kind of like that. I mean, it's a bit funky, but I kind of like that. Okay, so let's do this, and then we're going to rebox in all of the walls until we're ready for this area to be open, right? Because a big problem is people wandering around, and they get lost, and they get into all sorts of messes. Okay, so little spots like that can have a trash can. There we go, we're getting over there. They're coming to see the blind cavefish. Who wouldn't want to see it? Okay, so what was the male we got? Pancho's leveled up. Pancho, you're legends. Let's do fixing. A Kicklid has grown. Is that a good thing? Are you okay? I think size-wise you're still alright, because they're the ones that you can't have too many of them together, right? But they seem like they're doing fine. They seem like they're managing. Okay, how are we from this thing here? Not so bad. So we unlocked any more fish? No, we've still only got the 5 we unlocked. So we're still working towards the red-striped earth eater and the tinfoil barb, which is possibly the coolest name for a fish I've ever heard. What are you? Plant destroyer. Okay, each of these has got a new feature. It's pretty crazy. In the next episode, then, we'll work on a big Belfast tank for maybe both of these. Needs 5 or more different decorations. Oh, that's awesome. Requires open space. These things are going to be tricky to look after, and we will do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you give us a like if you've enjoyed it. Did I just do that? A jetty tank. We'll look at that in the next one as well. Thanks for watching. Till the next one, be good.